they're hanging out. They're hanging out above Pop Dog right now and move towards the inner halls indeed. So JW take down Burp.
So I'm going to be throwing it out there, just letting you know.
We could keep going with it. Flusha flushing out the player at a ladder, but a good return kill actually coming out from the heroic side. But JW has taken so much space now towards inner right now, and it's a fight for the back of the bomb trains right now, and it will go the way of heroic, 1-0. And Brolin knows that he has to back off. Play the 3v3 a little bit more standard here at the summit position. Gets a little bit of a shot in, but he does lose his life. Crims playing the bomb site, though. He's able to find one. 2v2 now. There's a smoke on the bomb, and Crims isn't able to take out the diffuser just yet, and it leaves Flusha in a 1v2, but he does fall, and Tessus will be able to stick the defuse. Heroic with a 1-0 start.
And it comes up Ivy. So it's more consistent Ivy smoke other than the run throw.
Oh, wow.
Big kill from Flusha, just dropping down. Very decisive stuff. And that's going to really help to make a difference, or maybe not, because they've lost that Ivy look from JW. Now it's kind of a desperation sprint down the T ramp, or sorry, the B ramp here, to get that plant on the inner bomb site. And Golden will be able to do just that. And a couple grenades to make life a little bit more difficult for the CTs. The molly's really important. Nice shot from Golden. If he decides to even go for a peek, he may have to now. He's in a 1v3. He's going to have to get a forward kill quickly. But unfortunately, everything's covered, and Heroic will pick up the rounds. So, yeah, especially if they play slow, if they're thinking, oh, we'll play like more of a super slow default. But never mind, it's literally the opposite of that. It's going to be a fast rush into the A site, and kills are being traded all over the place here. Nice double from Flusha. Eventually, he will expire, but
wow.
Okay, it's all over. Never mind.
I want to lean towards Fnatic a little bit.
Might be a good time to make that prediction, it looks like, as they find
timed it perfectly.
Yeah, 2 opening picks on that site. Being spammed is Tessus now, who may just...
We could see that level change dramatically from the previous series. Tries to create space in the A train yard, dies like that.
Yeah,
kind of ruins the whole thing.
Right. Now, Nico and Tessus to hold the line at B. It looks like they're doing a great job, though. And it just leaves JW in a 1v4, yeah. As soon as you lose that Olaf layer, you just lose so much ground, and it becomes such a one-dimensional hit at that point. The confusion is really settled for the CTs. Their comms are clear. 5 guns into this round. Not really even taking a hit anywhere. And because of that, look at that. They keep that off from the previous round. It's able to take down JW early on. The aggression may have to come towards Boxhall, but a great setup of Train right now. They have control of ladder right now. Tessus, he spots the foot. Should be able to still secure this position. Good stuff from him. And it just leaves Brolin, who's in a 1v4 situation, looking for something. Borup is very aware of his position at this point, and it seems like it's just a matter of time until Brolin does fall. He'll be moving up the ladder, looking for a slightly different fight. Throws a smoke out. That's an interesting one, actually, to try to give him a little bit of space there out in front of himself. But will he be able to accomplish anything? He spots a player on top of the train, but...
Then there could be some trouble here for Heroic. If like one of these players dies prematurely, like here, for example. Oh, God. It may just happen. Oh, he manages to defend. That would have been huge, that kill. The trade is going to come through, though. And just like that, 3 players are dead.
Yeah, 2 players remaining. It's just Cadian and Stown. The double op setup is all that remains for Heroic in this one. And Fnatic look to be pressuring towards B at this point. They still have a player towards Olaf, but now Cadian's position is discovered at the oil train right now. He's looking for more, but was that?
No.
They control really quickly for Heroic.
Oh.
And
yeah, it's been pretty instrumental in their success in a lot of these rounds. Brolin still looking for more eco frags here to support JW. JW right behind the railing, and at this point, it looks like Fnatic guaranteed a 6th round. But can Heroic take anything moving forward? Doesn't look like Brolin will give that up. And yeah, this guy is
Ecomaniac.
Yeah, he definitely is. Definitely. There's got to be someone, though. And to have the skill set to find eco kills consistently.
One with the orb, and now he's got that vantage point down the bottom of the ramp towards the back of the B side.
Oh!
Maybe even an overextension. Stavin able to get the rotation in time there. huge pressure towards this B-bomb site, and it does look like a committed effort now at this point in the 3v4. But look how close Heroic are. They are knocking on the door of this bomb site, of this retake, on this defuse. Stavin's close with the AWP. He's really so careful, though. And looks like the cover is really going to help out. That's a great shot. And there doesn't seem to be too much left to do, indeed. Nice shots from Stavin, really going off this round.
Recognize that, or will they still focus this defense towards outside? JW looking for something. What a shot from him onto E-Box. And he finds another as well. A double entry for JW here. Stown is able to...
We can literally be absolutely anywhere on the map right now, and you will have no idea where we're coming. And, well... Oh, Nico. He's going to find 2 off the defense. How do they not trade Nico?
Oh. And at this point, Heroic are looking to keep up the momentum. But Golden starting things off hot here in the pistol round. Able to take down 1. Looking for more. He will be greeted by a nice headshot there from Cadian. That's IGL on IGL Violence. And it's a 4v4 situation. It looks like Fnatic are looking to play the retake, but will they even be allowed it? The fight is coming right to them, and it's a 3v3 now. A lot of time, though. But the Fnatic players are getting up close and personal. JW, who's been on the flank, the slow one this whole time, but will it come to fruition? It does not. And Heroic are able to hold their ground and go up 10-6 here.
There to cause some trouble. The Fnatic players are all tight against the bomb train effectively, and that is going to make life rather difficult here for them, and indeed, it's looking grim for the Swedes at least. The Danes, on the other hand, are having a ball of a time as they now face just 1, and that's JW. There's the swing. Great 2-man swing there against JW. 11-6. They survive.
This team a lot of information. Now, at this point, Fnatic should know that this is an all-out A hit.
Ooh.
Just gets worse.
Oh.
Golden's taking names with that Deagle, and I don't know about this for Fnatic. Sorry, for Heroic, I should say, as Tessus tries to... Oh! Tessus with such a display of skill, transferring from one opponent to the next, saves the day for Heroic, 12-6.
Flusha likes to use his utility here. Nice Molotov timing right there.
Ooh,
but can't get away in time. Cadian just pushes on forward through it. But he takes a lot of damage, and because of that, actually, there is a response, but it'll be a small one at that. Golden trying to secure Boxhall. He does take down Tessus. That's actually a big kill for him. But now JW's position is known to the Heroic side as well, and he misses his Molotov, and that's a huge loss. He could have isolated these positions just a little bit more, but because of that, he's basically trapped here at Z right now. Does get taken down by Nico. Golden trying to make a bit of a sneaky play towards upper right there, but Heroic will clean.
Huge.
Sound up close with the op. Oh!
No!
The no-scope! Making it a 3v3 now. Stown is still pressed on forward with this op. He needs to come up huge for his team if they want to close this one out. He presses on forward, looking towards upper, but he doesn't hit the shot. Pulls out the Deagle. Can he find the kill? No, he cannot. That just leaves it up to Tessus in a 1v3 situation. And JW, or even blindly jumping down, has such a huge advantage, but he's only able to pick up 1. And now there's a bit of an in here for Heroic. They actually have taken Ivy control as well. Stown pressing on forward, trying to find that player in sandwich, but he will be taken down by Golden, who meets him. Cadian wants another turn at this, but Golden just maneuvers around him, but somehow Cadian takes him down, and it just leaves Crims.
This is scary. He's going to just go with a flash. Oh, nice hold by Tessus. He holds that. There is someone that can maybe control the flow of teas should they come out of Pop Dog, but at this point, Fnatic have no idea where their opponents are coming from, but that's a great tell right there. JW takes down Tessus. They see the rest of the players. Cadian working on the flank, spotted, and he's not going to be able to do anything to help this push. There's 10 seconds left, and there's just nothing left to do. They took too long, unfortunately. They overplayed their hand.
They overthought it and stuff like that, and because, I mean, Heroic looked like they're...
Yeah, MP9 minus the AWP. Well, here we go. Is they going to get that spray down? Oh, it's not quite looking good. And it's not just that it's not looking good for Flusha, but maybe it's not looking good for Fnatic's prospects in this map, because they've lost control of this B bomb site, and even the plant on A. Oh no. Oh, what's going to happen now? They don't have any Kevlar. The remaining 2 players. You must. Oh, God.
It's the James Bardoff gun.
Oh. Okay, well that's one of the P250s down. It just leaves Stown in a 1v2 now. He's right beneath Heaven. The bomb is not quite planted for him, but he will try to play around the smoke, looking for the diffuser. He finds it immediately, actually, and he pulls out the knife for the next one, and he gets the kill!
What's going on?
Stown with a 1v2 with just a piece.
Okay, well, it's not over just yet. But maybe it's about to be. Flusher, oh my God,
Oof.
they were lined up. Those moments suck because you're like, if I could shoot like 3 more bullets there, how many kills do I get? You know, but it was not to be, and we're gonna get a plant most likely. And some good damage done, I have to say, from the Fnatic players.
Oh,
and look how Golden's in there, and he's got a statement that he's trying to make here as he pushes forwards, and he's gonna nail the clutch. Absolutely fantastic sense. Let's try to group up. Let's try to achieve something, gain some ground. Fnatic. They just don't know when to quit. They just don't know when to die. And I think we saw this in the previous series as well.
Sounds like a movie line there, Dan. You just don't know when to die.
Yeah.
Picked apart every which way.
Fnatic's just really good at getting those picks. They're so good at getting picks. I mean, as you've seen in the last, like...
Primed and ready to go into this A hit. The exec comes out. Nico's the first to scale. His route seems quite clear for the taking, but Fnatic are just going to be peeking right around those smokes perfectly, and they are destroying this heroic side. It's just Cadian that remains, and it looks like this game will be headed to OT unless Cadian come up with some absolutely monstrous heroic performance. It's not going to happen. Fnatic send the game to OT.
Let's see what you did there.
But we'll get into that in a moment. Brolan is, I was about to say, in prime position to do some good damage there. It looked like he had some good timing, but he didn't have a good enough crosshair placement, it would seem. As now JW is going to have to step up to the plate to deliver some shots. But there you go. You can see how things can get out of control quickly. If you lose 1 player on the site, suddenly the CTs are opened up to all kinds of angles. And there's just too many angles. This is actually just too much to deal with.
Yeah, heroic. Take the first round there. They for a set piece into this round. We'll see. Oh wow! It's just a flat-out B hit, and Flusha, continuing with the MP9 in overtime, is able to find a 2K on the round, make it 3 actually because of the Molotov, and he's been just such a monster player on the T bomb site. Doesn't matter what gun you give him, he is making it all look so good.
Oh my God, Flusha with a 4K right now, looking for the ace off of the back of the MP9!
No way!
And there you go, MP9.
Oh, look at this move, though. Oh no, JW's gonna be upset.
Oh, oof. It's a big pick to start things off here. Heroic will go just 1 for 1 on it, though. Another trade comes out. Nico tries to press on forward, does get taken out, and it's a 3v3, but they don't know that Tez is here. But once again, Flusha...
Just to make this work, I will not... I just don't understand. This is going to be such a hard shot here. This first player low. Dawn is going to make it happen, though, and... But looking pretty good so far. Barb will make a forward play towards Olofmeister. He might find a great timing here as he wraps around the back looking for multiple kills. It's his teammates that are going to be able to find those multi-kills, though. In addition to the one that he's brought to the table, that puts it to a 5 versus 2. Heroic are looking good to close this map out as they look to finish off the remainder of Fnatic in just JW now as he scales the ladder with the AWP, trying to go for some shenanigans, but it really is too little too late at this point. And there you go, Heroic pick it up in overtime, and that's Fnatic's map too.
Light utility on the T side here, but a very heavy ramp setup, actually. And Crims will be the first to strike. He actually finds 2 of his own early on here, and it looks like Heroic are being stopped right in their tracks. That's a great flash as well, right at their feet. And there are 3 players up for Fnatic here, and they're backing off this ramp position. They will give Heroic this space.
To deal with this. The Solve angle is going to be just crushing, though. I don't think they'll expect this, although JW will whiff a couple of shots there. Oh, wow, that's so smart. That will be huge. Oh my God, he's going to check it, isn't he? Here we go. Oh, okay, 1 versus 1, and Nico's on for the clutch. Oh, he's nailed it. Oh, if Flusha had appeared a couple seconds earlier, he's got the shotty.
I think it's the auto shotty.
Is it the auto shotty?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Auto shotty and nuke.
Man, I need to get some glasses.
We all do.
Yeah, I gotta bring mine tomorrow, actually. I was having some trouble with this, but somehow Fnatic actually pulling this one out for themselves off the back of some good scout kills. Without glasses, maybe an op. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, it's not an op on the second round, but no. But it just leaves Nico once again. He pulled out a 1v3 in the previous round, but he will have no shot at the 1v4.
They don't have that option. In fact, they have opted to have no nades, more or less. So, and Golden's, he's got the Mag 10 out there. It's not going to go all too well. It almost feels like it wasn't even worth it to invest anything into this round. It's one of those things where it's like you have to figure out what is your objective. If you're gonna,
you know, have those rounds kind of over with, you know. But as you said, they just have beaks and armor. Try to pick them up, go for picks, and then maybe regroup after get a number advantage or kind of whittle down the CT.
Yeah, because yeah, I mean, if they had been able to get just,
wow.
Are they trying to cross or are they trying to like what is the plan here? All right,
I guess. Well. Looks like it's doing okay for them. They're getting a lot of space towards the garage, but the bomb does fall. And one of the only remaining smokes on the heroic side, Cadian uses it rather defensively to try to secure his position. Just buying time for Stown, perhaps, as he may be able to find a kill here. He's coming up heaven right now. And flicking between these two positions is JW, and Stown is... Oh! No! Waits too long, and see them there sitting in the smokes. And it's kind of playing off of the advantage you get from sitting in the smokes that you usually can see out of them better than people can see into them, and they hope to find something, but when it fails right there, now you're just without position, and now it's a 4v4, and this gets a little bit scary if you're on the side of Fnatic. Up close is Stown with the Tech 9, and this gun has become so dangerous, and we can see why he's able to take down one, but that might be the only kill for Heroic. They're looking to try to still fight in this round, but the defuse has begun, and Borup, and he gets the knife, but just a second too late. Fnatic able to win it off of defuse.
Fast push into Rab here. So we'll see how that goes exactly. Flush is going to throw the molly. He's going to fall back. He's going to get a, well, Prolam's going to get a kill. So a 2-for-1. That's okay if they can get the bomb down.
A pretty good defense here. On the rafters is Tessus, and he could come up big for his teammate. He is able to find one, looking for more. He gets a second, a third actually for Tessus. What a spray from him. And Nico now has to try to close out this 1v1 here. The tap comes in, the defuse, the full stick is coming out, and he does secure the round. I can't believe that.
Too many rounds on that T side of theirs.
Oh, that's aggressive.
That's great. That's a great timing for Fnatic to go aggressive outside.
JW, he wants to return the favor. He wants the knife. Oh, he's going to give it up? Just wants the positional advantage, it looks like. All right, eventually gets the kill, but pulls his own knife out a little late on it.
I mean, both positions are fairly predictable, but Tessus picks up that kill onto Brolan, and that's going to force Flush it. Oh, he's going to go out and take the kill into Tessus, forcing Brook to go for the spray down. He's got to be able to find this. Oh, he's whipping absolutely every single bullet in the hole in the smoke is good enough. Flusher has played them.
In those kinds of situations.
Yeah. It's like getting caught committed. Right. In poker.
Yes.
Well, see it happening on Inferno a lot, but we get a trade. Well, not quite a trade per se, but at least an attempt to equalize the situation on the numbers, and Fnatic will be operating from behind here. So that, and again, like one thing you always have to remember in Counter-Strike is how many players are on each team, how much time left on the clock, and it really tells you a lot in terms of options. But there's one less player on the map right now. 3v3, things evening up, and it's going to be interesting to see. I was going to say what Heroic actually do with this, but they're not getting any respite. There's not.
See the Molotov behind near Silo. Nico's in a good spot, but doesn't take out Crims. Crims will take him out. Now Borp's in a terrible situation, smoked out. Bomb spam for him. Any consolation? He does spam through the smoke. Now this looks like it's going to be safe. It's a nice recovery there from Heroic.
Oh, okay.
Advantages just feel very stressful.
Definitely, because pistols can be random. JW tries to sneak in with the kill, but misses. 2 kills exchanged from both teams, actually. Now Flush, it gets tagged just a little bit, but able to fall back. He's running. And now he has to make a move. And Borup takes him out.
Oh my god, it's happening.
Oh.
Oh, this is so scary. Oh. Brolan, ample time to do so, but JW might be able to stop them outright. Indeed, he's found the bomb, and Storm is up to him now. Good trade, good trade. Now it's a 1 versus 1. 30 seconds for the plant. No idea where that last player is. Brolan's going to hit the plant. He's got to open the door, though. There's Salq! Oh my god, I thought that connected.
So
I thought it connected.
See Heroes kind of trying to do their outside default, but this side, they're going to go for an upper pinch right away from outside. Crims will take out Nico. Braun taking out Testis. And just a barn burner up here.
Yeah, just absolute madness here. Chaos on the upper bomb side, as oft it will look like when T-side rushes in there. Cadian, what is he up to here? He's kind of separated from Storm. He's sitting in the upper bomb side by himself at this point, but it's a 2v2, so again at this point it's like there's so much that's unknown. And speaking of which, this is why Fnatic thrives in these situations. It's because of people like basically Flusher. He just can be anywhere and everywhere. It's very confusing, and Storm's going to get punished here. I mean, what can you do about that? Like, what can you do? There's nothing you can do.
I'm in game at that point. That he could have just waited there, maybe connected with Sound through Mini, but oh, 2 opening kills from Roland there, right through the door. Looks like it was supposed to be some kind of door drop, vent drop for Heroic side, but that just gets stopped right in its tracks and smoke. Nico can't retrieve it safely. I think he would have to expose too much of his body. And Tessis, wow, 180. Is able to pick up 1, but that just still leaves Nico in a 1v4 situation. He has a minute on the clock, so he has quite a few options. Would love to see him try to make this interesting, but at the end of the day, it's a very tall order. And in the smoke comes Brolin to take him down.
Or you don't have to worry about a Heaven flying in. Well, doesn't have to worry anymore. Storm is going to take him down, and they'll make their way down towards the ramp to try to find access towards that lower bomb site, but looks like they're going to be turning on the dime here to try to find the flanking player in Storm. Fantastic headshots found by him, though, to the SMGs, but maybe not in certain cases, because spots like this are fantastic for the SMGs, and we'll see a double coming out of Tess. It's definitely getting his money's worth out of that one, and it's a 4 versus 2 in favor of Heroic now, so...
Okay, he knows.
Yeah. Good awareness there from Cadian. And yeah, that's a big round for her. We'll test that ramp hold, though. That'll be Tessis. He's looking for something, but the spray is not that strong. He's only able to find a couple frags, but it might just be good enough.
4 versus 2. Heroic looking pretty good right now. Nice kill from Brolan. There's still a way to recover this. There's loads of time. They have the ramp position, but Nico's found his forward aggression, and he's going to finish off the round with a couple of headshots. Great stuff from him. Cool smoke there to the Hell Walker's area, and Nico's going to... Nico is assassinating Fnatic with that AK-47 laser precision. JW is trying to find a way to creep out here, but his timing won't work out in his favor this time around, and if they're allowed to survive with 4 players here, which they will be, their money is going to be getting out of hand. Letting some of the utilities sort of dissipate. And now we're going to see a swing from JW. Oh god, they're really offering themselves up to Cadian on this.
Down here at Decon, opening the door as these players are coming down. He might fall, though. His feet were exposed to Crims, and that's a big kill to get. Oh, and the spam through the smoke actually going the way of Tessis, and that's a nice frag to find. There are only 2 players that remain on the Fnatic side here. It's just Crims now, and he's surrounded by all of these Heroic players. There's nothing that he can do.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Is that... Oh dear.
I think one of those smokes messed up, actually, and that might just seal the round for Heroic. That's just so hard to deal with when you smoke yourself off at the door, but Golden still wants a crack at this one. 1v3 situation on the bomb site right now. He smokes the side of the silo. He has to retrieve the bomb which is in front of Squeaky. Still just clearing out the angles, looking towards Mini. And he's going to check down the vent, and Tessis is there and waiting.
How's it not a headshot?
Yeah.
God damn. They're really, really focused right now on the CT side.
Oh.
That hurts. Someone get the Aladura. That stings.
It's going to burn.
Start from Fnatic.
That doesn't work.
It feels bad, man. Right now, it feels real bad. Fnatic with so many various plays attempted, it's not really working out. Cadian lurking outside. What an angle there from him. Unexpected. And now there's 2 players lost. They can't even really default off of this. And now Nico... Oh, God, look at Nico's position. If it was ever even necessary. It's not even necessary for him to do anything from there, but he can just win the round.
Oh,
wow.
Cadian!
Oh!
Let's go.
He wants to win.
Here we go. Oh, this is not Valorant. You can't shoot off of a ladder. Borov there will be making his way outside for the swing. He gets himself 2, but it's a decent trade situation for Fnatic. They've managed to find a lot of space here to work with and a bomb plant. Nice backstab from Stone, though, coming in from Squeaky, leaving Golden to do everything. He's got to lead by example, but he's got a Mach 10 against 3 players. We need to see some Flusher-style antics with this SMG if he's to have any hope to save this. A few bullets already gone. He's got very little left. Back to the clock, and it's just so hopeless.
Wow.
Cadian finishes it off with the AWP, 16-10, and indeed, Heroic have toppled Fnatic.